Alright, continue with our Korean conquest. We're in game number 2 of the winner's match of the HerO Koreans tournament. I'm Rifkin casting tonight with Mal and Zombie Grub. Spawning in the top left corner of the map from Wee Spider, it's going to be the blue Zerg representative, Czech.
Why spiders, man? Why spider?
Is it Hawaii? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Yeah, I asked. Because I was
Hawaii.
like... It's
Hawaii.
Almost.
Honolulu.
In the bottom right, as the red Protoss, it's Liquid HerO.
Completely ignored.
I'm pretty sure that's how you say liquid, too.
Yeah?
But, you know, you want to check with them, that's okay.
You want to check with Well played. Alright, well, we had a very, very strong game 1 out of Czech. HerO, that was kind of just awkward for him. The cannon, there's so much that could have gone differently. The Void Ray was barely not out in time. The Immortal was barely not out in time at the end. But even from then, we had the cannon barely not finish, and power pylons and depowered pylons and all kind of awkwardness that I just feel is all of HerO's bad luck summing up in one game. And now he's clear for the rest of 2015.
Yeah, because, I mean, a lot of the cases, like in that situation where Czech was focused down on one of the 2 pylons, it's really based on luck. You don't... Like, players don't really think about, oh, if I kill this pylon, things are gonna get up-powered, especially in that situation. So it was, I guess, really lucky for Czech and really unlucky for HerO.
Yeah. Well, the
Just
forge
saying.
opening, there's going to be a pylon block and potentially cannons, but we'll see where he wants to take this. What is that spawning pool location?
Oh, that's very interesting.
It says surround me with zealots.
Yeah, there's a really cool spawning location on this map that I've only ever seen Hindulisk used. I think he's only done it twice, but if you put the spawning pool on this side of the creep, you actually get vision of that cliff when the spawning pool completes the Reaper cliff. So you can, I guess, I don't know, scout a little bit easier. You probably have overlords there anyways. Just a cool fun fact.
Okay.
Probe dodging and weaving. Did cancel pylon, so not gonna have to worry about that for now. Third base is being taken at the third location. This is a pretty sweet spot to cannon. If HerO wants to go check, there's always that little nook behind the simulators.
Yeah, you should check before he... No, I'm just... Nope, stop.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Zombie Grub.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like he has to check Czech's base before he wrecks Czech's base.
Oh, well done. That deserves a clapping.
Yeah, yay! James liked it.
Yo, for whatever reason, I really want Czech cereal. Like, oh, that stuff is so good.
No, it isn't.
I love
That's
them, dude.
actually
But you get the honey flavored ones too. They're the best.
Oh, okay, those are actually...
I am
Dude,
so-
Kix is legit. Like, I was like, you know, it's a good cereal, but then I tried it again, and I was like, honey is delicious.
Raisin Bran,
Raisin bread is good too. Oh, cereal is so good, guys.
Cheerios, and Raisin Bran.
Coming up on 5 a.m. I'm really hungry, guys. Like, this
Yeah,
is not
seriously. Not open.
Alright, well, with the cannon down, these 2 lings are not really that big of a threat. For HerO behind, pardon me, for Czech behind this, though, you know, he does have that base that was taken at the third pretty quickly. Really not dissuaded by the pylon. And I find this particularly interesting because yesterday we saw DRG actually just dive for those third bases immediately, not take any risks whatsoever aside from one game. So in response to this, good response, and this will still carry him through the game pretty nicely.
Yeah. And the game goes on. Pretty darn equal. You think it's gonna be fast third or an all-in, Rifkin? Go.
Was already a fast third down, Zombie Girl. What are you talking about?
Oh no!
For HerO's sake, I mean, we have seen him do a lot of like late game stuff. I think over the course of his career, definitely not the super cheesiest of Protoss players, but it's so hard to rule out an all-in because if he scouts something, if he sees an opening, like he's going to seize it, and you know, not difficult to throw down 7 gateways and go ham. But I think for now the plan's probably take a third.
Yes, I believe so. 400 minerals.
He's got a very... HerO's got a very flamboyant personality. He doesn't like to go for just
HerO?
pure stalker all-ins and things like that. Yeah. So he
You mean-
likes to win within his style.
Yeah, his playstyle is flamboyant, but like
Yeah.
HerO
and
himself
his-
is not really.
I was gonna say, HerO's like reserved and
no.
like we don't really see a lot of being flamboyant.
No,
and,
that's because it's you guys.
What?
Wow, did we just get talked
Everyone
down
would
to?
agree on that. What the heck?
Hey James, can you just go ahead and leave the game
everyone
again real quick?
Hey, everyone
Wow.
thinks Maru doesn't have any personality. Everyone thinks he's so boring.
You
and
can have a
innovation-
personality by being
Oh,
shy. Like
He's not
Hero's-
shy at all. That's the thing. Like,
Hero's so cute.
you know, Maru, he's not shy at
Not
all.
Maru, HerO.
Hero's not shy.
He's shy when he interviews. Well, he looks shy because he's always like his hands are trembling and he's always like rubbing his eye. And you're just like, oh, you.
Yeah, James, never doubt the power of a girl with a crush analyzing a guy. So
Wow, what the heck?
I'm sorry.
Jeez, you know what? Straw poll, right?
His hands
Press one if
trembled,
he's shy,
just like his
got it.
lips quivered as I stared deeply into his
You
eyes.
guys have ever noticed how often his hand shakes? He's always nervous.
That's called like a nicotine. I don't know.
I forgot that HerO was a smoker.
Yeah, that's bad PR for HerO. Let's not talk about HerO smoking.
Is that really that
Yeah,
big of a deal?
Although
I
I'm
mean-
the one that brought it up.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, no, but like objectively speaking, there's so many worse things you could be associated with. Like I gotta be honest, I think if I heard like HerO's a heavy drinker, I think less of him than like if I hear he's a heavy smoker. I don't know.
No.
I just feel like smoking is not the top of the oh my god, your reputation is tarnished list.
Yeah, there's probably some other things that can happen. To do that.
All right, we got a lot of links coming in here for check.
Yo,
we do
yo,
have some
yo.
proper Sim City this time.
It was a fake oracle into a real oracle. Check's gonna be like,
He's gonna be
what?
checking himself out after that. Ugh. This actually, I like that move a lot because it's not one oracle, it's two. And this will not only shred a queen very quickly, it'll leave more than enough energy left over to kill the drone. So there's no spore crawler down. This is actually really dangerous for check.
I don't think he even needs to focus out of the queen. He could just one shot each drone dying or
The queen goes down really fast, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not?
He's even gonna kill the spore crawler if he wants to, actually. Two oracles have
And
such
the larva, holy
Oh my god, he just
Whoa.
shredded
Yo.
that larva!
Whoa!
Why does
I
it kill
did not
larva so
know that.
fast?
Larva,
Okay.
please!
I had no idea.
I guess they are light units. Can you not only
Yeah,
cl-
but they have like an insane armor though.
No, it's the eggs that have like ridiculous armor.
It's the eggs.
Oh,
that
that's
do.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought larva did-
By the
no.
way, I still stand strong. It's like with the eggs' armor so strong, how do they not just like crack out of the eggs and keep like, you know, the shoulder pads and stuff like from the eggs? Like little
how
legs
eggs
with like
work.
eggs running around?
Okay. In
Look,
in real
let's say the
real
egg
life
splits in half.
biology, Rifkin.
Okay, look, I know it's the actual structure of the egg that makes it strong. I'm just saying, like, what if lings though had like turtle backs from keeping the shells? They'd be way stronger.
But they be slower, so you give and you take,
All right,
Rifkin.
fair enough. Void Ray coming out this time will be at an appropriate time. He will not get killed by the roaches, ideally, because he can just send that Void Ray over prismatically aligned and chase them off. A couple of force fields as well if this does get a little bit rough. But meanwhile, the other base does have a lot of cannons on this. I actually like this move a lot. 2 or 3 extra cannons add so much additional damage, and if there's one good example, is Parting has shown us that lots of cannons can defend a third better than sometimes even units can.
Push.
Oh, he's gonna get the sentries. Oh, he's gonna get both,
Push it.
all 3 of them.
Oh.
Luckily that Void Ray is here.
Yeah, I mean, it's doing damage, and that's great and all, but the sentry's going down. That's such an expensive loss. He can't keep the army out of the base anymore. Second Void Ray does pop, and maybe if he clears out the roaches, he can deal with the lings, no problem. But there's still a lot of actual Zerg in his base he has to kill. More sentries are getting focused behind this.
It really wasn't all that bad. I mean, 3 sentries, it did allow him to get in the base, but the actual army otherwise did not die. So, more importantly, I guess, is the follow-up of Mutas that I don't think HerO has seen.
Prismatic alignment.
Mine says something in French.
Oh, what?
Something goofy, I'm sure.
Game sounds.
I'm pretty sure Reapers say Jadong in French, but I can't prove it if you don't know French.
You can't prove it.
Really?
Because all I hear is Jadong, but I don't speak French, so I have no idea what they're actually saying.
Well, this is just because, you know, it's you and you get like, this
No,
thing for
I'm serious.
Jadon,
I'm gonna
dude.
take. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make you listen to it.
Oh, you might be hearing things.
Okay, all right, whatever.
I don't know. I don't know. Kill that creep tumor. There
Clearly,
you go.
you're like boxer every day. Uh oh.
Ooh, nice recall, actually. We'll barely get out of there alive. The mothership core with almost no health on it. Yeah, that died. It definitely would have been easier for them to just pick off the rest. But, you know, Phoenixes are going to be made. We got level 3 weapon upgrades on the way for Blink Stalkers. I really don't think these mutas are going to be that big of a deal for HerO to tango with. In fact, losing a couple of these mutas right away, not a good
Ugh.
start.
Not worth it. Yeah. Well, the problematic thing about mutas is that, you know, the initial mutas are not that bad. It's the 40 mutas later on that are kind of bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with 2 extra Stargates coming down, even if the Blink Stalkers don't cover it, the Phoenixes certainly should. And I really like that he's throwing down a lot of extra cannons right now. It looks a bit silly and it's a huge investment mineral-wise, but
Well,
it's better than getting caught off guard by the Mutalisks.
that pylon, you know, that makes me sick.
Yeah, the pylon, maybe.
Well, one of the strongest things about Muta styles, though, is that usually you have, you know, some of those type of units usually like full-on Lings or Ling Roach that can start attacking the natural and the main, but he really doesn't have that big of an army. They do get into the main, that's a little annoying, but it's not enough to really do severe damage.
Yeah, there's a cannon here as well to defend. It should be alright for a time, especially for Warpins to get in and whatnot. Mutalisks have driven off this third. Again, those cannons come to great effect. HerO, wow, he's really... You know, this is like when you watch Jockshi get fed up with Mutalisks. He just throws down like 7 turrets in a row. Like, HerO did the same thing. Actually, it's probably my favorite thing as a caster, when you get to watch somebody just... You can tell when they're fed up, and they're like, no, F this. Cannon.
Check's Muta micro was absolutely on the ball. I don't think he lost a lot of mutas. Maybe just a couple.
Yeah, at the first it wasn't so good, but yeah, he cleaned it up a little bit afterwards.
That one zealot never warped to this location.
Oh yeah, he's on the ground. He's on the low ground. He's hiding for later.
Oh yeah, I'm so useful here.
The Muta's cleaning this up, but he hasn't lost any drones for this. Like, how?
I think what's more, yeah, that's a little weird. What's more important about that warp in is not bringing back the mutas, because honestly, he was dealing with the mutas pretty darn fine. It's the fact that he Wait a minute before I say it. Hold on. Oh yeah, he scouted the Hydras then. Okay, good. So the mutas are actually like they could just be not thrown away like too fast, but if they all die, he is transitioning to something else, and there's no Colossus on the field, so Hydra Ling can be okay. But where is the buffer? Where are those Lings or Roaches?
I don't think the Hydras are really that scary, to be honest. Between Oracles and this many Phoenix, I mean, there's a lot of anti-light damage available for HerO.
Will have to be all types of clumped up, sure, but...
This may be HerO's timing.
Yeah, if he can corral the Mutalisks in as well. Oh, look at this from Czech. He knows something's going to get caught, so he splits them off. Some to go towards the main, some to fly northwards. This is a really cool move, actually.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Phoenixes.
Yeah, giving chase to the north. He will kill the rest of the mutas, and looks like the ones in the main are going to have to deal with some Blink Stalkers and +3 weapon upgrades. The cannon did get picked off, and the Mutalisks are also falling behind this. And let's not forget that Mutalisks will have to run into those Phoenixes on the retreat. And you have Pulse Crystal starts up, and at this point, we don't see any more dedication into the Mutalisks, so for HerO's sake, he's kind of over-dedicating here.
I'm feeling... I really like the Hydralisk switch, really, but I don't like that it's only with Lings. Like, Roaches or even Infestors would be better.
Even if you have the Roaches, the Phoenix count is just way too high. Like,
right, that's what
like how Myungshik likes to do. Hydras can be just picked off, and these Phoenixes won't have much difficult time killing them either.
Yeah, and that's what I think about the Lings too. You know, there's not enough Graviton and Beam energy to pick up every single Zergling, right? So, okay, they don't have upgrades and that kind of sucks, but whereas 11 Roaches could get picked up immediately.
I'm pretty sure he's banking on not being like that ideal situation, though. Like, the ideal situation is the entire army is fighting with the Phoenixes, so you can, but if the Phoenixes go into Hydra army, of course they're gonna die.
Look at these cannons go, man. It looks silly to slap them down, but they've been beating back the Hydralisks.
Yeah. The bigger problem, I think, is that HerO did not take any time just going up to Colossus anyways, so it already has an army to beat back like Hydra.
The Void Ray is actually going to be pretty efficient as well. Let's not forget they can actually deal lots of damage very quickly to Hydralisks even. Oracle's not involved with the fight, and that's okay, but the Phoenixes should certainly start Graviton beaming some units in the air, if for no other reason, just a crowd control. Czech, realizing that's going to be the case, taps out. Good game. Ladies and gentlemen, HerO will tie up the series 1-1. We'll get an ace match today, which is pretty cool.